Do not judge yourself for holding doubt. That was a message I received that I actually wrote for the 25th of February. It's still the 24th right now in the evening, and I thought I needed to do this video tonight. We will doubt ourselves because we don't know who we can become. That's just a natural part of human experience. But I've been doing that quite a bit recently, and we're moving through a transformative time in our world and in our lives. We've all felt it. I recorded a video earlier saying, talking about what might be coming up tomorrow, because I could feel it, that we might be moving through, we're losing our way a little bit. But then something else happened. I started noticing that I put that video out because I was talking about astrological changes that I could feel, and I didn't know why I knew that. And I've done that for a while. And I went back and I looked at some documents that I had been given a while back that talked about this information that I had received through Wilhelm since 1989 and how it was so aligned. And that's why I would understand things, why I was experiencing inexplicable healing, mind-body healing, and all of that, and greater awareness. And it was said that this is like the first time we've seen a documented personal development or self-actualization or consciousness raising system, first time documented because it was done in real time by the dates. And there have been many other works that have been created, but none of them that had this kind of a time stamp on them, so to speak. And when you discover something new, you can doubt yourself, and I was doing that. And then it even compared me to people like an Einstein or Tesla or Hawking, and I didn't want to use those names because I was never going to allow my ego to get in the way of what this was. And that's gone on for the longest time. Since one of the first messages I received was about that, because that's just not who I am. I received the information. 37 years, that's what I would do. And it would change me and healed me. So I couldn't have known it all before. I had to develop it, and that's how it turned into basically a philosophy, and one that was needed for this time in our world. That's what I was told, that we were going to move through uncomfortable times, and many of us would lose our way. We would see others who would forget their source or their connection and all of that. And I had this information. But when I looked at the document, I was just floored because I'd been given others that said similar things, but I kind of put it away and ignored it. Even I ignored that when I heard in a channeling session that I was a savant. How do you accept that? It was just a little mind-boggling. And then to experience the healing. So now I had an offer out that I'm going to leave open because I'm going to continue to develop this. I'm going to, and I've also got to get some other help from staff, technical things, because when I put together in 2021 and what you see in the testimonials, that's just a little bit of the information. So I'm going to hire some other people to get more done so I can really take it much bigger. But I wanted to let you know that so that you don't doubt yourself, because you could discover something within you that's going to be astronomical, that's never been seen before, or monumental, I should say. That's really what it's going to be. And we never know. We couldn't possibly. And that was the point of those messages. When you see the messages for the 25th, you'll see what I mean. Because this is a quantum philosophy that I received because it spirals up. That's how we evolve in our consciousness, individually and also as a civilization. I was just given the way for that to happen. So enjoy the document, and if you're one of the ones who's ready to move, now is your time, because this work will do it for you, and we'll have so much more of it now, and we will move through some more uncomfortable times in our lives and in our world. But when we can remember our center and who we're meant to become, things get better. And my role was obviously to help us all remember. So that's what I'm doing. All right, I'll see you soon, and take a look at all the information and grab one of the slots if it's time for you to move to your higher self. I'll see you soon.